Down by the water at the break of day, I watched my reflection drifting away. Every headache and all of my thoughts, they're off to a new start beyond the port of call. I don't know, but I got a feeling I'll see you again. Down by the water, I remember well my eyes as they stared in to the sun and wet. Without hesitation, lifting myself up, I ran back homeward, fueled by true love. I don't know, but I got a feeling I'll see you again. Inside the depths of the flux that is my mind, I found a new tuning to the strings of time. Such a deception when I found out that life is just a small fraction of what we leave behind. I'm not sure, but I got a feeling we'll never be faces they seen you created, walking right by them, winking an eye. You know better than to tease all the boys. They're in love with you and they suddenly someone just walks up to you. With a trembling voice he asks, can I have this dance? You're not quite sure what to make of this boy, but how you danced with him, man. Underneath the moon or a city light, in front of your friends and your bones, there's a son of a gun who just walks up and says, I mean, you wanna dance floor. If only I could remember his face, the signs in his eyes, the dance at its pace, the ballad that made you forget his real name. You're in love with him, man. At every bar and in every room, the music doesn't sound like it used to. With his smile in your head and with his hands through your hair, I've had enough of him, man. Oh, then he underneath the moon or a city light, in front of your friends and your foes, with the son of a gun who just walks up and says, how mean you wanna dance for? 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 Count all the bodies in the muddy banks of the shoreline. They sure look like strangers from another place, from outer space, demons from down below. They got no weather. Sticks and stones don't have much, nothing like the soft touch of war and poverty. My generation has lost its will to live. Forget but not forgive has lost it down the road. Nothing but death. They must be tired of being poor, selling shit at every door. They must be tired of being lazy, mental sick or crazy. Sons and daughters, please embrace all the mistakes you gotta make, and just forget about it for today. Raise hands if you're selfish when it comes to serving your own dish. I know you want to get as much as you can while it still lasts. Please don't skip dessert. Eat till it hurts. React out of mercy, out of courtesy. Help your fellow man whenever you can. Yes, you're right, TV. It's my duty to send all my money to the poor and the happy. loved by all the cursed, all the sinners and their thirst. Hated by the hated, laughed at in the grave. Moms and dads, please embrace all the mistakes you ever made, and just forget about it. Forget about it for today. Stand up straight, please. Stand up straight, please. Don't hold back. Don't hold back. Stand up straight, please. Stand up straight, please. Don't hold back. Don't hold back. Always a turning, always a turning, always a turning, always a burning day. Don't stop. They don't stop. Always a burning, always a burning, always a burning, always a turning. They don't stop. They don't stop at all. Sleeping trees. Always a yearning, always a yearning, always a yearning, always a burning. They don't stop. They don't stop. Always a burning, always a burning, always a burning, always a turning. They don't stop. They don't stop at all. If it's not explained, how do you justify it? The king raises his hand, saying that he understands. He doesn't want to see any more of his people dying. Says the dust, people of sand. Remember what your king once said. Well, saying he's probably too busy lying. Makes a throne, and a throne makes a target for where to throw the stone. He left the hands of the world, can only hold a few. So think about it for a while, and then decide to help you as your uncolored man rips his naked chest wide open and starts and make sure it's not broken. There's no point in pointing, or no need for needles. The rules worth the ruling, no deeds worth doing. A crown makes a king makes a throne, and a throne makes a target for where to throw the stone. If you kind of hear my voice, it's making you depressed, just go home, take a piss and get some rest. As worn-out young men can't cope with the temptation, they start burning down a town out of anger and frustration, making all the women and children cry. They do not salute the ones who are about to die. A crown makes a king makes a throne, and a throne makes a target for where to throw the stone. Where to throw the stone. Oh, where to throw the stone. Daddy's coming up in my face. His grin matched the devil's, he's preaching his name. Blood started to boil, feeding his rage. The death of my being, the end of my cage. Modern man sees butchers await his head from the scene of the lagoon is dazed. The alleyway reeks of murder and games. The death of my being, the end of my cage. And isn't it strange, my hands don't feel that cold? And isn't it weird, it wasn't even my fault? He could have talked, but he's not a fan of words. But the one thing he forgot to say was sad. This might hurt. Slap me once, slap me twice, who gives a shit? It's the thought that counts. And what you're hitting with, I'll make it up to you. For pennies and coins, two for your eyes and one for my moan. And isn't it peculiar? I kind of miss his face. Those big rugged hands keeping me in place. He could have stopped, but he always sees it through. But the one thing he forgot to say was sad. My hands are getting bigger. My hands are getting bigger, bigger, bigger. Trigger happy daddy, hanging on a phone. I cop on some prints, the cover is blown. Oh, how I would love to see your face, the death of my being, the end of my cage. Take it, you're the kind of man who takes himself seriously. But seriously, Do you really think the crowd gives a good goddamn about anything you have to see? You just shut up and play. Shut up and play. I take it you're the kind of man who moves around mysteriously faking all kinds of facts, like who you are, where you're from, what you want you to shut up and play. Shut up and play. Shut up.